Across all of our regions, California is really being impacted by our housing shortage, whether it means increased traffic between our housing and our jobs, homelessness, displacement in many communities, and a competition for affordable housing that's really out of control.
And it's a problem for businesses that have the best hope of providing us globally competitive jobs, and they're not going to be able to compete here and stay here and grow here if their workers can't find a place to live.
I think that we need to build more housing. We need to build it in context so that it's appropriate for our neighborhoods and with the plans that we've adopted in the city, but we need to make the process quicker and more efficient.
We additionally have a situation where our employers are unable to recruit and retain employees across the state as they're looking at housing being the #1 major competitive disadvantage that we find ourselves at as a state.
Cities in the Silicon Valley can't hire firefighters because they have to commute 2 hours to get to work. That kind of impact of the housing crisis affects everybody, and we can't fix that problem if we don't build more homes.
We need to find solutions that are flexible enough to work at the state level and really be developed at the local level to fit unique communities.
California didn't have a housing crisis overnight, and we're not going to solve it overnight. There is no one solution. But I do think we can assess the array of options that are available to us and start with the ones that are easier and that will produce the most units the most quickly.
Many of our regions can really encourage more dense, affordable housing being built at our transit hubs. We've had a tradition of spaced out, spread out housing developments, and we need to start thinking about building up and to really think about how that impacts the way that our communities grow. Whether it's for our senior citizens who are looking for more walkable communities or millennials that are looking for more walkable communities. Building up is a way to answer that need.
Some loosening of rules around second units to allow homeowners who want to accommodate another household within their home is a good example of an innovative way of approaching an old problem that can allow more of us to happily coexist in our existing neighborhoods.
It's a problem for employers. It's a problem for local government leaders. It's a problem for civic leaders that are trying to figure out how to build strong communities. What that is required is a different venue to bring people together to talk about the big solutions. And that's what the summit has stepped in to do.
We appreciate Cal Forward's bringing people together to look at the urgency of the problem and to look at immediate, midterm, and long-range solutions.